How do you redo your trust without having to start over from the beginning? Hi, I'm Guy DiMartino. I'm a Northwest Indiana probate lawyer and estate planning lawyer, and today I'd like to answer that question for you because it was recently asked of me. So the answer to this question depends. If you have just a couple of things that you need to go ahead and change in your trust, we can do a simple amendment. For instance, if you have a successor trustee and you want to change the successor trustee, or you want to add another successor trustee, we can go ahead and do an amendment which would say, on this date, we amend your revocable living trust and we are going to rewrite section 1, successor trustee, to name so-and-so as your trustee. On the other hand, if more than 1 or 2 or 3 changes need to be done, you want it to be as clear as possible. So what we can do is we can take your prior trust and we can restate it. It's called a restated amendment, and then we can go ahead and change anything that you need to change in your trust. Remember, you want your trust to be as clear as possible so that whoever is going to take on the role of trustee after you can no longer do it understands what your wishes are. You don't want things to be confusing. You don't want your successor trustee to have to guess about anything. So sometimes if you make multiple changes, you don't want multiple amendments. You want to go ahead and restate the whole trust. You don't have to start over, but we can change substantial portions of the trust. So for instance, if I had a trust that was in 2011, that was the Guy DiMartino Living Trust dated December 2011, all we would do today in 2024 is restate the Guy DiMartino Trust of December 2011, and we'd go ahead and do the appropriate amendment. If you have any questions about how to amend or restate a trust, you can always reach out to me. I am Guy DiMartino. Have yourself a great day.